It's me with NAPLEX Prep tidbit number 3. Number 1 was figuring out what works for you, how you learn. Number 2 was coming up with a schedule and being intentional about the time that you are setting aside to study. Number 3 is having an accountability process. A buddy, a person. This doesn't necessarily have to be somebody who's in pharmacy or even understands how big of a deal this is. It just needs to be a person who's committed to making sure that when you submit your schedule to them for that week and you said, I want to get through this chapter and this chapter, and I want to memorize 20 brand generics for this week. I want to memorize all of the combination hypertension drug brand generics. They're able to be there to hold you accountable for that. It's just having somebody else to answer to besides just yourself. Some people tend to really thrive when they employ such a model. The benefits of having somebody who's also going through the boards as your accountability buddy, which is nothing more than an accountability buddy, get it? Is that this person knows what's at stake. This person won't beat around the bush if they really are a good accountability buddy in telling you you're falling behind. This is not the goal we set. You wanted to do it this way. You wanted to do it this way. They may even offer you solutions, options. Maybe they've developed a Quizlet for brand generics, so you don't need to write out the flashcards for that. You can just get access to their Quizlet, and you can use the Quizlet to help practice your brand generics. The idea being here, there are thousands of students going through this with you this year that are going for the same exact thing. And so isolating yourself from the world, especially from people who are also pursuing licensing, I don't think is the smartest or the less stressful route. When you build a network around you of other people who are going through this, they're running into resources, they're running into Quizlets, they're running into other things that could be instrumental in saving you a lot of time. Or this other person is really great at coming up with acronyms. They're sharing those with you. That could save you a lot of time in memorizing certain things. And so find yourself an accountability buddy. But I want to caution you, board attainment can be stressful. So if you're picking somebody who's also in pharmacy, I want you to be mindful not to go to that person for your anxiety dump. They're going through their own anxiety as well. Different people handle stress different ways. Some people are able to have their own stress and manage other people's stress. I just don't think it's fair. So looking for or leaning on your support system outside of people getting their boards or getting their licenses could be a really good way to go through the anxiety part if you have bouts with anxiety, or if you start to feel a little overwhelmed, like you're way behind on studying than you wish. These could be really good people that can listen and just help you vent. They don't need to understand. Sometimes you just need someone to listen. So that's the only downside that I've identified about having your accountability buddy be both your emotional and support person as well as your accountability buddy. More to come, guys, more to come. And hang in there. We got this, of course.